Hey, I hope you're enjoying this new series I put together for you. We've got another question for today. Today's question is, how does square footage relate to price? Well, it doesn't take long when you're looking at custom homes or any home for the word square footage to come up. Now, square footage is size, and that means how big is the house and how much does it cost per square foot. That's a question you're going to hear, cost per square foot. Now, one thing to think about is there's different definitions of square foot. So most people talk in what's called heated square foot. So that's living space, areas that are heated, bedrooms, dining rooms, bonus rooms. Other people talk in what's called square foot under roof. So that would include all the heated square foot, but it would also include porches, patios, garages. So as you can imagine, if you add garages into the square foot, it's going to raise the number up. And if you're dividing by a higher number, the price is going to come down. So that's kind of a trick that someone could pull on you, is talking about their square foot price as square foot under roof. So just always ask that question. Basically, believe it or not, bigger homes are less expensive than smaller homes. Think about that. Could that be right? Well, yes and no. Overall budget, a bigger house is going to cost you more. But when you look at square foot pricing, a bigger house is going to cost you less. And you may think, well, how could that be? Well, here's why. There are certain fixed costs when you're building a new home, such as the driveway. So the driveway is not going to change whether the house is big or small. The septic system is not going to change whether the house is big or small. Maybe the building permit is going to be about the same cost. So a lot of these costs are fixed. So the bigger the house becomes, the less it costs per square foot. The smaller the house becomes, you're still paying for that same driveway. You're still paying for that same septic tank. You're still paying for that same well or water connection. So the price goes up. And so sometimes my clients say, well, why is the price per square foot of my house so high? Because I thought it was going to be less. Well, it's because they build a smaller home. Now, the good news is that, yes, the price per square foot may be more, but the overall budget is less. So keep that in mind. Build a smaller home to get in an overall budget, or build a larger home if you want to have a lower price per square foot. So I know that's kind of confusing, but I sure hope it helps.